Hey guys, Houndoomed here, coming at you once again with another Pokémon Showdown. This time I'm going to be battling my friend KirkEmpoleon, who a lot of you probably know. So yeah, I'm going to be going for OU this time. I'm going to be using my Rain team, which I don't think you've actually seen yet. Since the time when I battled Ellie, I used a Sand team. But yeah, so let's run through it. I've got Politoed, obvious starter, basically just with the drizzle, choice spec, standard set. I've got Ferrothorn as kind of a mixed defensive Pokemon, primarily physically, but you know, standard set. Thundurus Therian as a Scarfer, Celebi as specially defensive, Conkeldurr as a physical attacker, bulky really, and then Mariland, the Azumarill, because why not, as a Bander and also kind of bulky as well. So yeah, I mean, let's see, what is going to be a good lead against this team? Things I don't like. The Landorus. And the Tyranitar. So let's lead with Thundurus. Now he has a lot of Pokemon weak to ice. In fact 3 of them are, 4 of them are. No, 3 of them. 3 of them. So it's probably safer to go for that than for Volt Switch, because a ground type is probably going to come in. Okay, so he stays in and goes for Thunder Wave. Okay, well luckily I did stay in then. Although now he's probably going to see me staying in, so what set does Celebi tend to carry? Celebi tends to carry especially defensive set, or it could be offensive, but Thunder Wave I doubt it. Let's go for another HP Ice. Stealth Rock, okay, that's fine. I don't really fancy staying in because I can predict a T-Tar switch or something along those lines. And I don't want to get pursued, so let's go into Azumarill. If he uses Giga Drain, I'm pretty much screwed. Okay, Tentacruel, that's fine. Can't really do anything against it, but it's fine. Let's see. So that's probably the Liquid Ooze set. So obviously won't have Rain Dish, but not sure what I can do. What can he do? He could probably use Toxic, but probably not Sub. Let's go for a Waterfall and see how much it does. That's not as much as I'd hoped. And he's Toxic Spiking. Let's go into Conkeldurr because it's got Guts. I mean, why not? I mean, really I should be aiming to get myself the Toxic for Guts, but frankly I'd rather have the regular Poison because it means that I can bulk up, which is frankly better. Yeah, so let's go for a bulk up. There are a lot of things I don't really want to come in. Basically the Landorus. I mean, the Tyranitar would be fine. Although, why would he switch in Tyranitar? I don't know what I'm thinking. He probably... I'm seeing Lando. Yeah, Landorus. Because it's probably going to either be Landorus or Garchomp. Scold. Okay, well that did a manageable amount of damage. So let's go for a bulk up. I really can see a Landorus switch in now. But let's go for Drain Punch, just to get some HP back. Okay, well he's staying in. Ouch. Okay, well that's fine. At least I knocked out that Tentacruel. I mean, it's fine that I lost Conkeldurr. I mean, Conkeldurr's not really a very big threat on this team. It's not... I just kind of have it there because I needed something as a filler, really. Let's switch in Thundurus Therian. And see, because Thundurus Therian is always a key player on this team. It could always do with having Rain Up. But for obvious reasons. But okay, so Celebi. Again, I'm tempted to go for the HP Ice. But I'm also tempted to go for Focus Blast in case that T-Tar comes in. I'm going to go for a Volt Switch just because I really don't want that T-Tar to come in, and if it does, I want something to be prepared for it. Because Focus Blast won't... Okay, fine. Because Focus Blast won't take out that Celebi. What would be a good counter to T-Tar? It's probably got... problem is I never know what set this thing runs because it's got so many freaking sets it can run. Let's think. I want to try and keep Politoed around because it's a very, very good Pokemon for me to have. Jesus, that's taking a lot of damage. Right, what the hell is he gonna do? Obviously, Waterfall would be a good play, but I'm obviously very slow. Let's just go for it. If the Celebi comes in, it's dead weight, for obvious reasons. The problem now is that I'm very, very easily revenge killed by anything that's Scarfed. And it's probably this thing that's Scarfed, knowing my luck. So I'm at enough health where I could get an Aqua Jet in. So I think I'm gonna go into Celebi, risky, but because it might have X-Scissor. In fact, it probably almost definitely does have X-Scissor, and I can see it coming. Yeah, I saw that one coming a mile off. Let's get Politoed in, just to change the rain. Change it to rain. That's probably easily KOing range. But I think he's probably going to go for CC. I've just got to predict here, because if he goes for CC, obviously Thunderous Therian would be the best play. If he goes for Stone Edge, predicting the Thunderous, obviously Ferrothorn's the best play. To be honest, the Ferrothorn isn't really going to be that much of a help to me, apart from against possibly the Garchomp, but I mean, unless it's Scarfed, Thunderous Therian can easily revenge kill it, so... Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. The one question, do I go for Leech Seed or do I go for Stealth Rock? Because... Leech Seed. I can probably see a superpower coming, but quite frankly, in fact, to be honest, I should probably go for Gyro Ball. In fact, I'm going to do that. Just because anything that comes in, apart from possibly the Landorus, is going to take a lot from a Gyro Ball. Obviously the Landorus would intimidate me, so it wouldn't take that much, but... Alright, so... Should have really gone for the Leech Seed, but... This now means that I've won the Weather War, which is nice, because it means that my Thunderous Therian can get in there and do some work. Especially since the Azumarill can basically get in and just go for an Aqua Jet on anything, because anything's going to take a lot. Again, I'm not really seeing much use for Ferrothorn right here, because again, if that Garchomp is Scarfed, which I highly, highly doubt it is, a Bulk Up Landos T, okay. Not liking that, but I don't particularly want to switch either. Alright, that's fine. Let's get Thunderous in. Oh, slightly laggy. Sorry about that. Can't see this. I don't think this thing gets a priority move, but there we go. Take the one annoying thing out on this team. Frankly, I can afford to lose Politoed at this point. Ah, now what base speed is Garchomp? I need to check this. because I really cannot remember. I'm sure it's faster than Thunderous T, because my Thunderous T I think is timid. I'm pretty sure it's timid, and it's base 101, and it's a Scarfer, but I need to double check this because I can easily stay in. But the thing is, I need to double check. Oh, are you serious? Base 102. That takes the mick. Okay, I can. The thing is, now I don't know whether the Terrakion or the Garchomp's scarfed. I would assume that the Garchomp's scarfed, quite frankly. But I also don't really want to risk it because Landorus. I mean, to be honest, if that Garchomp's scarfed, then Thunderous Therian is dead weight. Alright, well, I can basically assume at this point that it must be scarfed. It must be scarfed. Which means he's won, because I can't get through a scarf. Really? Base 102? That takes the absolute mick. Why is this taking so long? I've chosen my move. And he's locked in. Come on. Come on. I know I'm going to lose. Just make this quicker. Ugh. Because it's so frustrating. Base 102 and I'm base 101. That really, really takes the mick. Ugh. Well, I knew that this wasn't going to be an easy battle. I definitely knew that this wasn't going to be an easy one. Just because I know that Kirk is pretty strong. He's good at Showdown and Pokemon battles, and me not so much. I mean, I'm okay, I guess, but I'm not exactly that fantastic. Why is this taking so long? Come on! I've chosen my move. You're just eking it out, making it longer than it has to be. There we go. So he isn't scarfed. So I should have stayed in the first place. Oh, that takes the mick. So it must be this thing that's scarfed. Okay, so it's not scarfed. Alright, well. Now the moment of truth. Does he carry priority move? Because if he does, I'm down. Whey! I won! No idea how that happened. So I'm just going to go with this battle today. Good game, Kirk. I don't know if you're going to upload your side, but yeah. So yeah, this was a great battle. Came down right to the wire. Obviously, only had one Pokemon left. But yeah, so this is Sunday Showdown. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed what you saw, and if you want to battle, do comment below and let me know, and maybe you can be my my opponent for next Sunday. Until next time, which will probably be on a Black 2 LP on Monday. I'll see you then, guys.